This week, you guys, we're going green. Hey guys, Kira here from 50 Shades of Mom, tips for all shades of mom life. And in this week's video, we are going to do some St. Patrick's Day themed lunches. Now this year St. Patrick's Day falls on a Tuesday, I believe. So you guys could do lunches for just the day. You can start off the week and do the first couple of days, or you could do the whole week. I'm gonna do the whole week just so that it gives you 5 separate different days of ideas, and maybe you could pull something from each individual day, or however you want to do it, but at least it just gives you guys tons of options and things to do. And I have lunch here for Mason, Jacob, and Daryl, so at least it's a spin on an older theme of lunch too, which is pretty much just sticking with green, which really helps. So this is what Mason is taking, and his Yum Box is kind of green, so that'll be nice for the week. And in this tin foil right here is some chicken nuggets. Last night the kids had chicken nuggets. I was at the bridal shower. Daryl did leftovers and made the kids some chicken nuggets. So I have leftovers from that in here, and then he just has ketchup in the little center. And then this, you guys, is Lucky Charms that I just made Rice Krispie treats out of. I had a bunch of marshmallows from that s'mores maker that my mother-in-law got me for Christmas. She like put a bunch of graham crackers and chocolate and marshmallows all together in a box with the kit. And so I had a bunch of marshmallows left over, and I just used Lucky Charms and made Rice Krispie treats. So that's a really cute way of, you know, doing something you would normally do for a lunch, like a Rice Krispie treat, but turning it up a notch to do that St. Patrick's Day kind of theme. And so he just has some green grapes in here, and then I cut a cheese stick in half to fit it in this little compartment. And then his little applesauce is green, so that works. Apple, strawberry, and yellow carrot. And then I picked up some lemon lime Gatorade just so that the kids would have a green drink to go with their meal. So that is what Mason is taking. And then here is Daryl's. So he also has a Gatorade, but then he has a green sour cream and onion potato chips, and then he has one of those Lucky Charm bars, and then this Z bar is green here at the bottom. I am going to use whatever works. This is the iced oatmeal cookie, and then on here is a turkey pepper jack mayo, and then some green leaf lettuce on there as his sandwich, and that is what he is taking. And then Jake is somewhat similar. He also has the iced oatmeal cookie and one of those Lucky Charm bars. He also has a Gatorade, but then he has his green Oh Snap pickles. He has some jalapeno and lime late July chips. He absolutely loves these. And then in here in his little green container, again, you guys, if it's for someone older, just simply a container makes a big difference. And here is the leftover Greek salad from the bridal shower yesterday, and then I threw a little bit of cucumber on there, some extra shredded cheese, and then some croutons, and then I cut up chicken nuggets and put it on top. And then here he has some ranch dressing, so I know he's going to love that. But that is it, you guys. That's it for day one. Good morning, you guys. So it is Tuesday morning, and we are back with day 2 of our week of lunches. And of course it is mom life, so if you guys hear the dishwasher in the background, it's because I have that going good and early today. So here's what the kiddos are taking for lunch today, and I have some fun things to show you guys. So for starters, these are just the St. Patrick's Day sugar cookies that I got from Walmart. It was just about convenience this week, and that really helped because I love getting things that are, you know, themed that I didn't even have to do. So this came perfect. So each of the kids have 2 cookies. I just have a cheese stick cut in half to fit in this container. I have a upside down cupcake liner in green with some blueberries in there, and then he has a blueberry fig bar. Here's these little Lucky napkins. I think I picked these up for like $1.48 or something at Walmart. And so I got that with his spoon. And then in his little green container down in here is just some Annie's mac and cheese that I put some broccoli in. So it's just white cheddar mac and cheese with some green broccoli, but it sticks with our green theme. And then he has the Honest Kids apple juice box, and then a fruit and vegetable pouch in the apple, strawberry, yellow, and carrot. So that's what Mason is taking. And then Jacob pretty much has the same thing, but with some variation. So here's his napkin and his spoon. Here's his 2 clover cookies. And then he has a bigger container with bigger chunks of broccoli. He really likes broccoli. I kind of snuck in some little pieces on Mason, but Jacob really likes it. And then here is his green Gatorade. And then he actually has these Bonito hint of lime chips to go with what I made down in here. So this, you guys, is Cactus Salad. So Jake has been talking about Cactus Salad since elementary school. He had it when we lived in South Carolina. A student's family brought it in. He's been talking about it forever, but I could never find cactus. Like if we were driving down the road, I would think about hopping out and grabbing cactus that I used to see on someone's lawn. And then when I was grocery shopping this week, I found a bag of cactus, and I was like, go figure, obviously we're in Texas, it's probably not scarce around here. And so I grabbed it and looked up some recipes, and then you guys said stuff in my grocery haul, and so I made this little cactus salad. And it has pieces of cactus in there, cucumber, has some corn, red onion, some tomato, and then a heck of a lot of lime juice. So it's pretty much just like a form of a pico de gallo, but with cactus, and then I threw some corn in there. They said they like black beans. I didn't have any, or hominy, which I didn't have any of that either, but I think he's really going to like it, and I think he's going to like it if he uses the chips to scoop it. So that's what I gave him that for. And in the top half of his tower, he has a cheese stick squoze in there, and then a iced oatmeal Z-bar. And then way back here, he just has some of the Oh Snap, but this is the pretty peas. So this is like snap peas that are pickled, which I think he's going to like that also. And then that is it, guys. That's it for day 2 of our St. Patrick's Day lunches. Happy hump day, you guys. We have reached the middle of the week, and here is what everybody is taking for lunch today. We actually have quite the variety to go over, so I'm excited to show you what everyone is taking. So here's Mason's little section, and I'm trying one of those Cliff Kids iced oatmeal cookie Z-bars on him. I haven't given him one of these ones yet. And then, of course, he has a cheese stick. My kids have been killing the cheese sticks lately. And then I got those variety bag of chips from Walmart, but none of them really fit our St. Patrick's Day theme besides the sour cream and onion potato chips, and Mason doesn't really like them. So I broke into those Annie's extra cheesy smile cheese doodles that I got from Costco and just put it in a little snack bag. It has the green trim, so I feel like it kind of fits, and yellow and orange kind of goes with that St. Patrick's Day theme also, so that's what I gave him there. And then he has, of course, his apple, strawberry, and yellow carrot applesauce. I used my Shamrock cookie cutter, and I just made him a Shamrock shaped peanut butter and jelly sandwich, which I know he's going to absolutely love. And then here are those frosted sugar cookies that I got from Walmart, so I gave him 2 of those, and then an Honest Kids juice box. So that's it for Mason boy. And then here is what Jake is taking. So I gave him the chocolate chip Z-bar. I know that's his favorite, even though it doesn't fit with our theme. I'm gonna give my kid what he wants to eat. And then here are his 2 frosted cookies I got from Walmart. And then last night we did taco night, and I got these taco bowls from Walmart, and we had one left over, so I just packed it for Jake for lunch today. So on the bottom is ground beef and some melted cheddar cheese, and then he has some shredded lettuce and tomato and sour cream, and that's like one of Jake's ultimate favorite things, so he's absolutely going to dig that. And then, of course, he has his Oh Snap Dilly Bites pickles. He has a green Gatorade. And then I was like, all right, well, if I'm going to incorporate orange for Mason, I can do it for Jacob too. And so I gave him some carrot sticks with my homemade ranch dressing and his fork. Oh my goodness, you guys, they're missing their napkins. All right, now back to where we were. So that is what Jake is taking, and now we'll move on to Daryl. So I'll give Daryl his little napkin, and I will put that right here next to his apple. We do have green apples right now, but we're saving that to make tuna fish, and so I just gave him a red apple, but I gave him a green Gatorade, and then he too has some of those frosted cookies from Walmart, and then he has sour cream and onion potato chips because he loves those. And then I did a Shamrock peanut butter and jelly for him, but then I gave him the extra piece of his sandwich and then a piece of the scrap from Mason's sandwich, and Maya had a little piece of Mason's sandwich, what was on the other side. But I wanted to give Daryl like the extra pieces, so he actually had a full sandwich. This is that really thick Nature's Own crafted bread. We're out of the thin one, so I wanted to only do a single layer. I would definitely not triple layer this. This is really thick, hearty bread. So I just did the single layer, but I made sure to give him all the pieces, so at least he had a complete sandwich. And then I also gave a Z-bar to him, but I gave him the chocolate brownie one. I feel like he would really like that. So that is it for our hump day, you guys. Good Thursday morning, you guys. One day away from the weekend, so super excited about that, and have 3 separate lunches to show you guys here today. So today I did quesadillas. I thought that would be fun for them, and I was still able to use that Shamrock cookie cutter because I bought the spinach and herb. So they're green and there's literally just cheese in there, and then I cut it to a shamrock shape. So I know that Mason's going to love that. I'm going to wrap it in some foil so it'll stay warm. He has a green sugar-free lemon lime and jello here. He has a green Honest Kids juice box. And then tomorrow they're gonna do that like Leprechaun mix where I do the popcorn and all the different like little things inside. So today was kind of their freebie snack day. I didn't have another day allotted. So everybody got to pick something from the bin. And Mason wanted those cookies from yesterday. He said they were delicious. And then I'm sending in the fig bar and the layered fruit snack. This is for his little brain break that he has separate from lunchtime. You guys, those cheese doodles, those Annie's Smiles, they are probably the best cheese doodles I've ever tasted. I snagged one just to sample them, and they're light and fluffy, similar to a Pirate's Booty, but like Jack's cheese doodles was the flavor from childhood. I don't know, they were really good, and Mason said he really enjoyed them. So I gave those to him again. And then in here, he has no applesauce, no yogurt, no other fruit. Instead, I cut up an apple right here and put some peanut butter in this little container for him. So he'll have that. And then that is it for Mason Boy. And then here is Jake. He's taking something with peanut butter also, but he has some green celery stalks as well as some sour cream and onion potato chips. Jake really likes the chocolate chip Z-bar, so I'm ignoring the fact that it's not green again and giving it to him because those he really likes. These are those toffee oat Trader Joe's cookies that I made last week in meal prep, and we still have a few packages left over in the snack bin, and Jake really liked them, so that's what he wanted to take for today. And he also has a sugar-free Jello and a green Gatorade. And then Jake got 2 of the quesadilla shamrock shapes along with some sour cream, and then that is it for him. And then Daryl, he's taking a quesadilla also, but I just cut his in 4 triangles. I did not do shamrock shapes and stuff for him. He does not need that, but he still has a green quesadilla, so it's still somewhat of a fun adult way to theme a lunch, along with the sour cream and onion potato chips. He did like the iced oatmeal cookie Z-bar, so I gave him another one of those. And then he's taking a green Jello, and he didn't have work the day that everybody had these cookies, so that's the ones I gave to him. I didn't let him pick. I just know it's one of the things he hadn't tried for the week. And then his green Gatorade. And that is it, you guys. Tomorrow is TGIF.
It's Friday night and the mood is right. Gonna have some fun, show you how it's done. TGIF.
That's right, you guys. It is TGIF. We have hit the end of the week and the last day of our St. Patrick's Day themed lunches. We're looking forward to going into the weekend, and this actually kicks off our spring break. So next week at this time, you guys will not have a what's for lunch video because we'll be off all week, but I am thinking about doing a what we eat in a day or how we're eating on vacation video. So if you guys are interested in that, comment down below and let me know. But like I said, we've reached the end of the week, and this is what everybody is taking. So Mason's kind of taking like a deconstructed kind of Lunchable. He has a string cheese here and a yogurt. I have some pepperoni and crackers in here. I have some Annie's fruit snacks, and then I made some chicken cutlets last night for dinner, and so that's extra pieces of chicken cutlet. And then he has his applesauce and his juice box. He does have a cupcake here that I just put some white frosting with green and white sprinkles. And then in this bag right here, this empty bag, is going to be this Leprechaun mix. So I always do something each year, and it's usually something different. I just throw different stuff in popcorn and make like my own little mix. So I actually meant to cover those pretzels in white chocolate, and I was gonna put the sprinkles on there, but I just ran out of time, so I did just throw the pretzels in there. And then in there is popcorn, these little green candies. I bought them from a Walmart. It's like sixlets, and it was like a bag for 99 cents, so I just grabbed the green ones. And then when I was at the Dollar Tree, I grabbed the gold Hershey Kisses, thinking that this was just going to be gold. They didn't have Rolos, which is what I did last year, but they didn't have just gold anything, or at least I thought I was buying just gold, and then it says gold, but it ended up being blue on there. So it doesn't exactly look as I wanted it to look. Next year, I think I'm going to do some Chex Mix in there, or the next like themed, which I don't think we do anything themed. Maybe spring I'll do, but probably not. If I do spring, it won't be again until Halloween will be when I'll do like my next little mix like this. But I think next time I'm gonna do like a Chex Mix kind of deal. But I know that my kids love this, and I usually show it to you guys in the bowl, because once I start disturbing everything, you can no longer see the sprinkles and the chocolates and the pretzels and the Hershey Kisses. All that stuff is just gonna fall to the bottom. So I usually show you guys in the bowl, but that's what I'm gonna throw in Mason's little side bag, and then he's done. And then here's what I'm sending for Jacob. So he actually wants to try the chocolate brownie Z-bar, so I packed him one of those and his cheese stick. And then this is the package of gummies that I broke apart and put into Mason's. So it's called Create a Bunny, and it's basically like little puzzle pieces of bunny that you have to piece together to make a bunny. I thought that was kind of cute. And the packaging is, you know, somewhat green, so that fits with our theme. And then I used those green wraps, and I used the Caesar salad kit that I bought in my grocery haul, and I made a Caesar salad wrap. I know Jake is going to dig that. He loves that kind of stuff. That's his empty bag for his popcorn mix. And then in there is some broccoli with my homemade ranch. I was gonna do cucumber for him today, but we're actually need to use up that broccoli, so I packed him that. And then this is the Gatorade he didn't finish from yesterday. So that's it for Jacob. And then here we are for Daryl. So I packed him some blueberries because he really does like his blueberries. And he said he didn't like the chocolate brownie one. He thought it was a little chalky. So I'm packing him the chocolate chip one to see if he likes that. He also got a wrap with the Caesar salad mix in it. I only had 2 cupcakes left over from the shower, and so Jake got one and Mason got one, but Daryl is getting the Lucky Charms Rice Krispie treats. We have like 1 left, so I want to use them up before they go bad. He's taking some nacho cheese, Great Value Doritos, and then this is a bottle of water from that bridal shower also. We use these cute little labels, and I just brought it home, and I'm using it for his lunch today because we have no more Gatorades or sodas or anything like that. So that is it, you guys. That's what everybody is taking for lunch today. I hope you guys enjoyed this series of what you can pack your kid for a St. Patrick's Day themed lunch. And if you did, make sure to give this video a big thumbs up. Again, next week, no lunches, but we will do something fun in its place. I love you guys all so much, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye, guys.